This is the beautiful gamepad here on the Lithium Project channel. I am Lithium Project, and I don't have a good feeling about this one. Just for whatever reason, I just have bad vibes. This one's called Onside Complete Sucker, and I think my mentality is any of these like PlayStation era specific football games that just pick an assortment of words that are tangentially related to football and slap them into the title. I don't know. It's a vibe. It's a vibe that I've got. We'll see, I guess. Okay. I was not expecting a full on FMV. Isn't this the start of Silent Hill? I can't tell. I can't tell if that's meant to be like a MIDI guitar or a mandolin. Oh, we get credits right. Oh my god, look how cheap this looks. Oh my god. Oh, what are we doing here? Alright, welcome to Park Road Stadium for Onside Complete Soccer. Interestingly, we don't have the title of the game in the main menu. Interesting, we don't have options in the main menu. Interesting that this main menu looks the way. This has to have been a PC game. I didn't look. This has to have been an MS-DOS game, just by looking at this main menu. You might also not be able to hear the music, but there is... I can't tell if that's like a whistle or that is like a girl screaming in the background. Okay, I guess we can see what the game was like. It just looks like 4-4-2 soccer. But we do have commentary. I apologize, by the way. There is maintenance work happening outside. So if that comes through the microphone, I timed this perfectly well. But you know what? For this game, I don't think it matters that much. Let's just get this one out of the fucking way, you know. What is the difference between quick play and one-player single game? My guess would be that quick play will just jump you into a match straight away with two teams. Wait, new striker breaks ankle in poor tackle last Thursday. Though the new looks like it says AEW striker, but anyway, it's cool that it's got five-a-side actually. That's pretty neat. This is the most garbage menu I've ever seen though. Look at this. I do appreciate the blow of the whistle every time you select something. Oh my god. This game feels like a fever dream. Wait, no, what? Oh, my opponent. Okay. French League. Drop PSG. Schmeichel, Pallister, Irwin, Neville, Johnson, Giggs, Polsky, Keane, Butt, Cantona, Cole. I mean, that's real players. I'm not 100% sure about like how licensing works for, well, I mean, these are real teams as well. Because obviously for some there's none at all, and then for games like this it does exist. But I don't know exactly where the legality is. There's a thing I should probably look up, just out of curiosity. GC to... Oh, hey! Now that's cool. That is very cool. Again, apologies for the maintenance work. That... Alright, I need to take a picture of that. Where's my... There you go. Gonna put that there for my reminder. That is pretty cool. I'm not saying that, you know, this is how it should be done in all games, but give me something unique, give me something interesting and different, and I will I will gravitate towards that. So yep, up top on the side, that works for me. Thank you very much. Now I'm going by what the gameplay looked like. It just looks like Axyz Soccer, doesn't it? It just looks like Axyz Soccer. Except it moves at 1,000 miles an hour. What the fuck? Oh, alright. Oh, this is bad.
Minutes into the first half.
I'm shocked they managed to get a McDonald's sponsorship or advertising in this.
So, 10 minutes into the first half. Great save. 11 minutes gone. Free kick.
I just wanted to pass. Why would the pass... Also, that ball looks like a flat 2D sprite.
Tremendous reaction save.
There's this wild delay between, like, trying to pass and it actually happening.
Oh, great cross. And it comes off the defender for a corner.
Strategy 1. As in, you can cycle through strategies?
A very good ball. Good save.
I'm trying to see if there's some way to, like, run faster, because obviously the opposing team are flying around me. And I don't think it's because Paris Saint-Germain are just a quicker team than United. In 2025, yes, obviously they would be, but this is 1996. Which is a reminder, the Champions League is this weekend.
That's a really good save.
Champions League final, that is.
That was close.
I think X is shoot. I think X, or yeah, I think X is shoot, which is insane. Or cross, I guess, if we're being technical, which is insane. Like, I've never had cross
So, 5 minutes.
or the bottom face button be pass in a football game.
Good save.
You know, the left and right face buttons, fine, whatever. Or maybe
That's a wasted opportunity.
it's kind of hard to tell, to be honest.
2 minutes to go to half time.
Right, circle. X and circle seem to more or less do the same thing.
Shot over the bar.
I haven't tried triangle yet. Let me see what that does. The interesting thing about the whistle is that there's no level of or attempt to, like, immerse it into, like, you're hearing it on the pitch. Like, there's no reverb or there's no muting of it. It's just like there is one file that plays a whistle, and it plays at the exact same volume and the exact same like length every single time, whether you're in the menu or you're on the pitch. I kind of appreciate it. It's not good, but I appreciate it.
Gets it clear.
Triangle
Really good save.
seems to do the same thing as square. I don't think the shoulder buttons do anything. And also, like, only the square button has a power meter. All the rest just immediately hoof it. But I don't know if that corresponds to the violence. I don't know if that corresponds to shooting or not. And it doesn't do anything. I genuinely don't know what button is what. Because usually you figure out within the first 2 minutes. You know, you press every button enough times and you can kind of contextualize what each one does. This one, I am none the wiser. Because sometimes there's an arrow, sometimes there's not, and that's for the same button. Sometimes with the arrow on a goal kick, I could use the cross button. I couldn't do it on the free kick. This is a fucking mess of a game.
Great save.
Move camera and further options as compared to just options. Oh, I've never seen that before. We have to load out to another menu. Man. Look at this. Look at this. And we're in hard mode. That's insane. That camera be swinging. Keep you steady, see what that does, I guess. These pictures are utterly horrifying. Can I change, like, the... Can I immediately go to heavy snow in the middle of the match? Are we going to snow in the middle of a match? Yes, we are.
And just under 10 minutes to go. It's a free kick.
Oh, right in the box. Shame I got absolutely no way scoring this.
Well saved again.
Like, I pressed square, it did nothing. I pressed 2 other buttons, then came back to square, and then it worked.
Free kick.
You know, there are worse games than this one in terms of the gameplay, but at least the controls were consistent. You know, 442 Soccer had 3 buttons, and those buttons did what they were meant to do.
And just 5 minutes to go. And it's a free kick.
This is bad. Oh. Oh, right on the edge. Very lucky. Very lucky.
Well saved again.
Man, I got some distance on that. Yeah, and like, as soon as you kick the ball, like, whatever the next sequence is going to occur, whether it goes in the goal or goes to the goalkeeper, it happens in a single frame. It's very, very jarring.
Good save.
No, no, I do not want to play again. I want a striker. Is that the only one I can buy? These are the only ones available at the moment. Does every single fucking thing I do in this game have the confirmation of a whistle? Fucking hell. I guess that's Beckham before he blew up, isn't it? Yeah. Jeez. It's nice that I can just skip matches. Yeah, go skip to final score. There we go, Nicky Butt. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. Ah, where's my squad thing? This game has bamboozled me. I'm fried. Oh my god, what do I do with these? Whoa, Elite Systems. This is a bad game. This is really bad. Is it worse than Striker Pro? Man. I really didn't think I'd be finding stuff scraping the bottom of the barrel below FIFA International Soccer, which is like just an objectively horrendous game. But it's a Game Boy game, so like you can't not cut it some slack. And obviously the CDI is just a fucking an abomination. But like, God, there are some bad PlayStation football games. Is this worse than 442 Soccer? Like, it's in the ballpark. It really is. I guess the one thing, like the menus are kind of naff, but there is a bit of a charm to them, and it has got like an FMV sequence. Striker Pro has one as well, but it's, oh boy, like I really could just, it's a toss up on these bottom three currently. But I think Striker Pro is like complete. Well, no, because again, like all the buttons on that at least do what they're meant to do, and consistently. This one, the behavior on the buttons seem to change from like minute to minute, which I guess is a novel approach to playing a football game or any game known to man. Yeah, this could be worse. This could be worse than all of those. 442 Soccer does have a year in it, which does make it slightly more offensive. Because you really should be knowing your lesson by this point. Like this is, I'm pretty sure this is a port of an MS-DOS game from maybe a year or two earlier. It's a terrible port, but I can almost give it some sort of slack because, you know, like the only football games you should be playing in 93, 94 are Championship Manager. So, you know, I think just based on that, and I tell you what, Tell you what, Onside Complete Soccer, you are very, very lucky. Because the commentary was fine, I guess. But, you know, do not... This is a Pyrrhic victory. Like, do not celebrate this to any degree. Alright. That is another installment of the beautiful gamepad. Dear God, I need to find some good games. I've played a lot of bad ones recently. I mean, it's like Sega Soccer Slam was good. Three Lions was a surprise, but I need some proper good games. So let's get the fuck out of here and try again next time. So until then, please like, please subscribe. Yeah, okay, bye.